Welcome to Future Friday, and this week it was announced that Ben Affleck has written a script for a solo Batman movie, which has almost universal excitement, including myself, so I'm going to predict what I think that standalone Batman movie is going to be about. Now, I've got a strong feeling that it's going to follow the Under the Red Hood storyline. Spoilers ahead if you don't want to know what that storyline is. I haven't heard anything about this, it's just pure speculation on my part. I just think it's the way they're going to go with the story. Basically, the Under the Red Hood storyline is that Jason Todd, aka Robin, is seemingly killed by the Joker, but he returns to Gotham years later as a vigilante, sort of in the vein of the Punisher, someone who's on a vengeance to wipe out the scum in Gotham, and he's not afraid to kill people to do it. And there's a couple reasons why I think this plotline would be a strong possibility for the standalone Batman movie. 1. It's a very popular story among the fans, and DC really showed with Batman v Superman that they're really trying to appeal to the fans with these movies. 2. In Batman v Superman, we see a Robin suit in the Batcave, which sort of hints that Robin was maybe killed in the past, and it's also written on the suit, "Ha ha ha, joke's on you, Batman." And we can assume that the Joker wrote that, and I think what he's getting at is, ha ha ha, you were training your pupil, and he became the very thing that you are fighting against in Gotham. The joke's on you. 3 is a line in Batman v Superman where Bruce Wayne says to Alfred, "How many good guys are left? How many stayed that way?" Now, the first part of that sentence obviously refers to a lot of death in Gotham. A lot of good people have been killed by all the scum. But the second part seems to hint that there's people that were important in Bruce Wayne's life that were his friends turned enemies. And obviously this can fit the mold of a lot of characters in Batman. Mainly, Harvey Two-Face. He used to be a good DA and then he turned into Two-Face. But I think this really could be hinting that Robin turned bad. I think DC really wants to use Robin. The only problem is not that many people usually like Robin. So I think if you use Robin as the Red Hood, that's the best way to use Robin. You see in Batman v Superman that Bruce Wayne is an extremely emotionally damaged and pissed off character. So obviously something really bad happened to him. And I think the Red Hood storyline would be a good setup for his character. Watching Robin seemingly die in his eyes, and then to see him come back to life as a villain would really haunt Bruce Wayne, especially if he's the one who has to actually kill Robin. Now, obviously there'd be some basic changes to the story, because as we saw in Batman v Superman, this version of Batman is not afraid to kill people. As Uncle Scar would say, murderer. All that means is you just have to up the stakes on how bad the Red Hood is. Maybe he kills innocent people too, or goes after Alfred. Now, a lot of people, when they hear that there's going to be a standalone Batman movie, probably automatically assume it's going to be the Batman vs. Joker. Tale as old as time, and it makes sense because the Joker's already been cast in Suicide Squad, but I don't think that's the direction they're going to go. I definitely think he's going to be in the movie, I just don't think he's going to be the main antagonist. If they do the Red Hood storyline, it would be great to see the Joker in the beginning do what he does to Robin, and then maybe just have him have a cameo appearance near the end, because I think they want to save Joker for future movies. I just can't see the movie being a straight up Batman vs. Joker movie. The Dark Knight is still so fresh in so many people's minds, and everyone loves the Joker in that movie, that I think it'd be kind of stupid to try to sort of mirror that story and have Batman's ideals clash with Joker's ideals. And it really seems like, whether you like it or hate it, DC's trying to make their movies really different. A really different kind of comic book movie. And I just don't see them using the Joker as the main antagonist yet. He'll have his time, but for now I just think he's going to be a thorn in people's side. He's going to show up here and there and just cause chaos, because that's what he does best. I've also seen the rumors that maybe the Joker used to be Robin himself, and that's why he wrote "ha ha ha, joke's on you" on the Robin suit. And that would be really interesting, but I just don't think it works, because you never want to know the backstory of the Joker. You don't want to know what makes him so crazy. You want to know how I got these scars? It just demystifies one of the best villains of all time, because there's no good enough backstory to why the Joker is the Joker. He's just the Joker. Whatever the story for the standalone Batman movie is going to be, I have full faith that it's going to be really good. I have tons of confidence in Ben Affleck as a writer, director, and actor, and I thought he had a really good grip on the character of Batman in Batman v Superman. My only real concern with this movie is that the studio is going to rush it. Batman v Superman wasn't that well received overall, but the one thing that was almost universally praised was Batman, and I can just see them rushing this movie out like no tomorrow. Ben, how's that Batman script coming? Pretty good, I think. I finished the first draft this morning. Great. We start shooting tonight. What are you talking about? I'm still filming Justice League. Don't worry about it. Zach's got 4 hours of extra footage from Batman v Superman still left. We'll just shove it in there somewhere and it'll all make sense. But I don't even have any actors for the movie yet. Well, you're Metropolis's greatest detective. Figure it out. You mean Gotham's greatest detective? Tomato, tomato. It doesn't matter, Ben. Here's the deal. You got 20 days to film the movie, and we need Wonder Woman, Black Panther, Aquaman, The Flash, and Cyborg in the movie, okay? Thank you. But we don't even own Black Panther. Ben, no excuses. Marvel's raking in the money. We need to catch up. Alright, talk to you later. Please take your time and just focus on making a great movie. But what do you guys think? What do you think the story of the standalone Batman movie is going to be? I know it seems logical that it's going to be the Batman vs. Joker, but I just don't think that's the direction they're going to go. Whatever you think, comment below and let me know. And if you like this video, click like. Thanks for watching this edition of Future Friday, and until next time, see you later.